We won't be getting paid for it, but yeah, we'll do all his work for him as a favour.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Okay, well, now we're up
Its
here.
nest.
Oh!
Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Pete, you didn't actually pick up one of them. If I go to photo mode, yeah, we can see you just left one of them behind. So, mission not completed. It's still there. You need to pick it up. Spidey, pick it up. It's what the mission was for, to find the missing spider bot. Just pick it up. No. Well, okay. On to the next one. This research station requires ground strike, which can be purchased from the skills page. Okay, I'll go to skills page then. Some of these skills I didn't want to buy because, well, if I go to ground strike, there we go. Oh, I can't afford it yet because I need to upgrade. Alright, I'll get it eventually, later on, probably in time with that electric web upgrade that I'll need to unlock. Yeah, ground strike. I don't like these sorts of attacks where you hit the ground and a shockwave emanates from the area and damages enemies. It's like, if you're that powerful that you can cause a shockwave to knock people back just from hitting the ground, then shouldn't just one hit be enough to knock the enemies out if you actually hit them instead of the ground? Yeah, I don't like those sorts of attacks, and yeah, there's certain things on this upgrade screen that I just don't want to buy, and I'll be focusing on all the other stuff first. But yeah, going to have to get ground strike now, or you know, at some point. Visibly shaken. Don't feel super awesome about this one. Cloaking Tech intended for military application. We're using armed drones to test it. This was my one concession to Dad. Hopefully this'll convince him to relax about funding the other stations. Or he'll take your tech from this one, screw you over, and not give you any funding for the others.
This may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, Cloaking Tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success!
Oh ho ho!
Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper.
Damn it.
Oh, those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked.
Okay, not getting a fully functional invisibility suit from this.
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Or, you know, we'll just... or we'll just jump from building to building nice and easily. But nope, not an option. Like, why is that? Yeah, now I can jump properly. Why the hell would going invisible suddenly affect my ability to jump? Yeah, it might affect the webs because that's a gadget that's on me, but just being able to jump, that's me. It's not like at the beginning of this mission, Spidey had to put on some lead boots in order to complete it or something. Yeah, I don't know why some of these missions are just taking away my ability to jump properly. Very strange. Alright, let's head over to the next one.
Oh man, Spidey!
Sorry about that. I think should be able, let's just wait for the thing to pass us. should be able to get it from here. Yeah. I think if we perch our... Oh, we can just land on that rooftop, can't we?
Boom!
And the same for here. Just land on the rooftop.
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on.
And gotcha.
Better you than me.
Oh, it also automatically broke me out of being invisible that time. Was it doing it for the others? Let me just check on this next one and actually be aware of what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a big jump, go invisible.
Didn't see it coming,
Yeah,
did you?
alright, it automatically breaks me out of being invisible once I... Ooh. Okay, I'll do a little hop and I should be in range.
I'm
There we
always
go.
breaking stuff.
Just had to do a tiny little hop.
Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal?
Okay, 2 more it looks like.
Stealth Spidey strikes again.
Or 1 more.
Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Ah, damn it. I was really hoping if I... Oh. Oh, good. I was really hoping that as soon as I went into that menu, I would be able to see that a new costume had unlocked, a new suit, and on that one I'd be able to go invisible for my costume power or something. Oh well. Ventilate the problem. Steam heat is the most environmentally friendly method for in-home heating, but the pressure required creates a lot of safety concerns. This station keeps an eye on things and makes sure none of the pressure in nearby units exceeds tolerance. Or it would if anyone was working on it.
My mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes.
Yeah, no one can blame him for that.
The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
But I can certainly blame him for not paying me anything for all this.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story?
Okay. So they're just surrounding the building. Ow. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can sort of see them. A little bit difficult to make out.
Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast.
Okay, you know what? Let's. Oop. Okay, come to a stop. Don't. Hang on. Can I be killed by trains? Can I be killed by trains? Let's find out. Obviously, this is the main goal of Spider-Man. Yay! There we go. Can't get hit by helicopter blades. Can't fall from the Empire State Building and ragdoll into the ground. Can be run down by trains though. So the most important question has been answered.
Replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
Can you kill yourself in this game? Yes. Alright, so let's head back and shatter some vents.
Luckily the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story?
Is that reaching? Are they fading out before they can get there? Okay, get more on its height.
Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast.
Yeah, I think the webs were just fading out of existence by the time they reached the vent. A little bit too far away. And same there.
Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Okay, any more on this building? Yep, quite a few. And any more? Trying to use my special lenses to look down through the building, but no, can't spot any, so they must be on this building. Okay, things are going much easier now. And done.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Maybe one's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Yep, job done. Just shatter some vents, turn a valve. Building will no longer explode.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Well, it all adds up. Dive and dash. New York is renowned for pristine drinking water, but it doesn't get that way without a lot of work. This station is designed to ease that burden by monitoring smaller bodies of water with connections into the city's main water line.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Down and down we go. And into the water.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building, and the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Okay, at least 100 meters high. You got it. This one will do.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I jumped the gun.
Oh, okay. 250 meters high
Not
now.
enough.
Yeah, I know, Spidey. I'm just swinging around to get to a building. I know that we're not dropping far enough. Okay, 250. Nowhere near close. Let's drop off on Avengers Tower. Yeah, I know this one's not going to be enough, Spider. Yeah, I know. See, I preemptively told you, because...
Got an itchy web finger.
No, I'm not trying to drop. I'm nowhere near 250 meters high yet. Just getting to a building that will allow me to get that height. Calm down, Spider. Jeez. Oh, there we go. This one's tall enough by far. So for the next one, it'll probably be 300 or 350, in which case, yeah, we'll just use the same building again.
Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Oh. Or maybe that's it. Maybe that's as much as we needed to do. Yeah, I thought we'd go even higher up. 300 meters. 350 meters. 400 meters. But no. That was it. Back to the lake.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Oh, yeah, that really was it. Okay.
Please don't touch the suit.
Oh, I can hear frogs and crickets and stuff. Again, nice little touches.
Hey, just taking a break.
Pigeon Vaccine. Who looks after the health of New York's pigeon population? Harry Osborn and Oscorp. That's who. Seriously though, pigeons are the #1 vector for a ton of communicable diseases. This station helps us keep tabs on our winged friends before they become health risks.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
Yeah, Harry.
First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
Nice talks about, you know, we...
Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Yeah, we, us, working together and doing this. I wonder if Pete will be getting any credit at all for this, or if Harry will be the only name.
The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
That's going to be associated with all of this. And once again, why am I having my special jumps being taken away? It would make all of this a lot easier. Oh, man.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
Alright. I'm just going to have to get used to it. Just going to have to get used to the idea that every time I start one of these missions...
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.